Hey, welcome back to the morning show. It's time for part 2 of our Chemist Corner segment. Jesse Miller-Reed joins us, and you brought this big old pound of liver in today. I'm trying to figure out what that has to do with chemistry.
Well, it has to do with catalysis, right?
Okay.
And we were talking in the last segment about, I showed a couple of different catalytic reactions, and a catalyst being something that speeds up a reaction. I forgot to also say that it's regenerated.
Okay.
So it's not consumed in the reaction. So whatever, like the manganese dioxide, what didn't actually go away and turn and become something else. It was manganese dioxide when we finished.
I got it.
So a catalyst is also regenerated, or at least not consumed. So now I'm going to show you a couple of things that the kids can do, so to speak, with supervision at home to see catalysis with your household chemicals. And I think the first one we want to do, this one takes a little bit of preparation. We take some. You need a catalyst, and we need iron. We're going to use iron for catalyst because it's something that's around. But you need to get that iron into a ionic form, and the best way to do that is to take some steel wool and add some vinegar to it. Okay, and about a cup of vinegar, and then you got to boil this down to it's about a third of what it was, and you'll end up with this. Do a little Julia Childs here, because it would take too long.
Sure.
But you end up with this iron solution. Now what we're going to do with that iron solution is we're going to take, this is regular hydrogen peroxide that you would get at home. Okay, that you'd buy in the store.
It's isopropyl stuff?
No, this is hydrogen peroxide. It's about 3%,
Got it.
as opposed to the 30% which I use. So I put about a cup of that, of the hydrogen peroxide in here, and this is cream tartar. Okay?
You are using household
That's
stuff.
right. Cream tartar, you find it in the kitchen. It's used for baking. I'm not really sure. I think it's for meringue.
You got me.
I don't know. I cook a little bit, but tartar sauce maybe. But it's got something in there called tartaric acid.
Okay.
And we're going to put about a tablespoon of this in here. And what happens is hydrogen peroxide decomposes tartaric acid into some constituent chemicals, but it doesn't do it very fast. Okay? So we're going to add this catalyst, which is in this case the iron, to this.
That we derive from the steel.
That's right, and we're going to put about, I don't know, 15 mils in here.
It smells like we're making Easter eggs.
Yeah, because the vinegar. All right, so we put that in there, and you'll notice the yellow color now.
Yeah.
We stir this up, and there we go.
Oh, it's starting to buzz.
And now you can see it's evolving CO2 gas as that tartaric acid is given up. And this is actually a catalytic reaction. When this is all done, you'll see it revert back to a kind of a clear yellow color. When it's all done, we can actually reuse it to do more.
Okay.
And that's kind of the definition of a catalyst. Now, you have catalysts in your body. Okay. What does the liver do? Okay.
Yeah.
What does the liver do?
Processes a few things.
It processes a few things, and the way it does that is it breaks it up or it changes it into something that's a little less harmful and passes it through your system, like alcohols. It takes and turns them into aldehydes, and then it flushes through your system.
Sure.
And we can see that, and I got some liver here. Okay. Some liver, it's nasty.
It looks yummy.
Well, I like it. My mom actually fixed liver and onions last night.
Okay.
So we got some liver, and what we can show here is that the liver actually decomposes the peroxide. Okay, so we got some hydrogen peroxide in here, and it has an enzyme in it. Now, enzymes are just a biological catalyst. Okay, all enzymes are a catalyst, and this has got a catalyst in it called catalase.
Makes sense.
Right, and it's chock full of it. Your saliva is too. But if we drop this in here, you'll notice that we get a lot of foaming up here. Okay, because that's the liver decomposing the hydrogen peroxide into oxygen and water, and then you're getting a little bit of protein foam here as well into that. So these are a couple of experiments, so you can see this is almost done. If we dump some more tartaric acid in it, it would continue to
cycle
up, plus the peroxide. So these are a couple of things the kids can do at home for like maybe a science project, and maybe expand upon it and to make your observations. And on TV, of course, it's all visual for the most part, but other things that you would look for is there's a large temperature rise here. This is pretty hot. So is this. So when you're doing an experiment, you look at more than just the visual. You look at temperature, pressure, different things like that. And it makes some pretty good experiments for for your projects.
Very cool. I think the kids over there are going to enjoy it. We have some kids in Studio B checking it out. Jesse, thanks for coming in. Welcome back. We always appreciate having you and seeing you again.
Thank you.
You bet. You want to see a replay of this? Real easy, folks. Head to the website, IllinoisHomepage.net. Look under the morning show and look under Chemist Corner. When we come back, a check of your forecast and news making headlines.